Tusken Raiders are an iconic Star Wars species, existing since the very start of the franchise, but can they be force sensitive? Well, today, I think I've got a potential answer to that question. In the book, From a Certain Point of View, there is a story titled Reirin. The story follows a Tusken Raider woman by the name of Reirin, who wishes to leave Tatooine for good. In order to get off-world, she tries to steal a rock from some Jawas to give to a trader who claimed to be able to get her off of Tatooine. The trader told her that this rock could be blue, green or purple, and that the Jawas would know what it was. When Reirin finds this rock, she discovers that it is green, and that it appears to be broken, but also that it's actually more like a crystal than a rock. Additionally, she feels a connection to the crystal, with the short story saying, the moment the rock was in her hand, she felt whole. Reirin checks for the other half of the crystal, but senses that it's not aboard the sandcrawler. She then decides not to trade the crystal away, and disappears into the desert. Now, this story doesn't explicitly mention Reirin as force sensitive, but it's clear that it's implying that this is the case. The mention of the crystal being blue, green or purple links nicely to the Jedi, and how kyber crystals can be one of many colours. Also, the clear distinction of the object being a crystal and not a rock ties it further to kyber crystals. On top of this, there's the strange connection Reirin has to the crystal, which reflects how force sensitives can connect to a kyber crystal, or how a kyber crystal can connect to them. Additionally, there's another aspect to this crystal, which I think is very intriguing, which not only connects it to kyber crystals, but also highlights the crystal as potentially very unique and rare. This detail is that the crystal is found inside of a box of bones. The book says she poured through sacks of bolts, hair-thin gold wires, and what appeared to be the bones of some large animal. After reading this, my mind went straight towards krayt dragons, a large species native to Tatooine. Interestingly, krayt dragons are known to ingest stones to aid in their digestion, and sometimes these stones contain kyber crystals. Therefore, the idea of a special crystal being found amongst bones on Tatooine makes sense as being a kyber crystal. If this is the case, and the crystal Reirin found in the story is in fact a kyber crystal extracted from the belly of a krayt dragon, then this crystal is particularly unusual, with unique properties. These being that if the crystal was put inside a lightsaber, the blade would be very powerful, and it would make a howling noise when ignited. In conclusion, it's likely that there is a force-sensitive Tusken Raider in canon, and that theoretically they may own part of a very rare kyber crystal, which could create a very unique lightsaber. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and we hope to see you later at Vault Holocron.